Okay, let's continue with the people who is connected right now. Okay. Okay, now let's go for the last three items. Okay. So let's go ahead.
And of course, to always have an up-to-date antivirus program installed on your computer.
We now move on to an issue we mentioned at the beginning of the program, phishing. What is it and how can we best protect ourselves from it?
First of all, we should explain that even though the pronunciation is the same, this variety of phishing is spelt with a PH and not an F. Right, phishing is quite a recent phenomenon, but can be very damaging if users are not very aware of the dangers that exist. If you get an email that claims to be from, let's say, your bank, and asks you to click on a link, visit a site, and enter information such as your account number, password, or username, you can be certain that you have been a victim of phishing.
Does this only affect bank customers, David?
Not at all. Any service which requires online access and a password can be targeted, so online stores or auction sites have also fallen foul of this. The good news is that avoiding phishing is as simple as you could imagine. Don't ever, and I mean never, reply to any email that asks for personal information of this type. The authentic sites would never request this information from you via email, so you can be certain that any email such as this is a fraudulent attempt to gain sensitive information from you.
David, it's been very informative to have you here speaking to us today. A little understanding of these issues can help us see the world of email and the internet isn't so sinister after all. Please come back and see us soon, won't you?
I'd be delighted. Thanks very much for inviting me to speak to your listeners.
Okay, very good. Now, number 7. It is impossible to get a computer virus from an email of a friend. It is false. Yes, it's possible. Okay. Number 8, the recent phenomenon that you speaks about is spelled phishing with F. It is false. It is false. Okay. And the last one, they suggest never giving away information such as account number and password by an email. It is true. Never, guys, don't do that. Okay? One day you receive an email from an American people who says, okay, I am a person who wants to help you with $1 million.
I received the message.
You receive it, right? In my case, I have received like 7 or like a 6 or 7 email addresses like that in my account. I almost passed away, so I want to give you some benefits for you to have good lifestyle or something else, right? Something like that. Yes, I will be rich, but what's the cost? Okay. So, okay. Now, guys, listen. This audio is already in the classroom. So what I am going to need you to do is to write a paragraph describing about what he said in the audio, okay? So describing what the audio is about. It's about, okay, security in the net, about spams, about everything, okay? So let's continue. We're going to discuss, guys, right now, Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Now we're going to discuss the reading. Okay. We're going to discuss that reading, the color symbols. Okay. I think you did it, right? No.
Yeah,
Of course, if not, you have to travel, right? Okay. Okay, very good. Now, let's start. We're going to read paragraph number 1. Let's see. Daniel, read paragraph number 1, please.
Color and symbolism, right?
Yes. It is
Okay.
number 8.
Number 1. Okay. Colors, symbolism. Number one. Why is pink often thought to be a color for girls and blue a color for boys? The answer depends mainly on personal experiences and cultural background, because colors mean different things to different people around the world.
Thank you so much. Very good. Okay, so let's go with number 2. Go ahead. Okay, very good job. Thank you. Okay, next one, number 3. Aaron, please.
for many people, red is for many people, it's a color of love, energy, fire, love, and war. In many cultures, red is connected with money and with that. In Hindu, Islamic, and Chinese cultures, red is a traditional color that brings work. In China, it is also the color of the same India. Houses are decorated in red and children that will money in red develops. In addition, many restaurants or decorators believe that red makes people feel hungry, and customers eat more with red is included in the restaurant. Red also cuts person size quickly and is often used in commercial websites to encourage people to make
Portraits. Okay, very good. That's true. That's true, because if you see something that is red, hey, clear for everyone. Yes, right? Okay, number 4, David. Next.
some people forget to make people interest. So we do a
Okay, very good. Okay, and the last one, Pat, here. The next time you are deciding on what to wear to the college, you think about the person, not only use in something different in different culture. It may also make someone nervous and feel react differently. Okay, very good job. Great. Okay, now it's time to discuss. So it says number one, circle the main idea of the text. And the effect that colors have on mind and bodies of people. There will be the different meanings and reactions that people have to certain colors. Or let's see the positive and negative effects of certain colors on people. Which one do you think? Why? Letter A or B? You?
Letter C. Letter B, teacher. Letter B.
Okay, some of you say letter B. Body? Letter B. Letter A. Water? Letter B. No B. Letter B. So in this case, it's letter B. It's letter B. It says the different meanings and reactions that people have to certain colors. Why? Because it says, just use as an example color green. What happened with the color green? It says that when in London, people painted the bridge, what happened? People don't jump and kill themselves, right? Okay, so in mind people with depression. Yes, right. So that's why in this case is letter B. Okay, meaning and reactions of people. Okay. Very good. Now let's go with number 2. Circle the main idea of paragraph number 2. And letter A, the color green means hope, joy, and good health for many people. Letter B, the importance of the color green in Japanese and Egyptian cultures. Letter C, the meaning of the color green in certain cultures and how it affects people. Which
Letter C.
okay, yes.
Letter C, teacher. Letter A, teacher. Letter A.
Oh, people say letter A, letter C. You say letter? Letter C. It says the meaning of the color green in certain cultures and how it affects people. Yes, in this case, it's about different cultures, right? Okay. Why? Because in the see here it says that in some countries like Egyptians, the green is a holy color, okay? And for Muslim represents paradise, okay? And in Japan means long life, okay? So in this case, letter C is the correct one. Now let's go with number 3. It is a universal belief that pink is a color for girls and blue for boys. True or false?
True. True, teacher.
Okay, very good. It depends on the people, right? Right? Okay, but in this case, it's true or false? It is true.
True.
Because imagine if I say to him, hey, I have a new pink shirt, a new pink long sleeve shirt. Would you like to try it on? What is your answer? What is your answer? Tell us. What is your answer?
I mean, if it is for me,
It's for you. Oh, yes.
Yes, I would like.
You? And you? What do you think?
Yes. Actually,
You have, right?
I will go to take one today.
Ah, okay. Instead of that. What about you, lady? Okay. Walter,
Yes, I prefer.
you prefer blue, and you? You wouldn't try it on, right? But what about for girls? What happens if I tell you, hey, I have 3 t-shirts for you? Would you like to try it on or to wear a blue shirt? That's why. And you? Sorry. Don't worry, it's okay. It's your favorite color too? Okay. What about you, Noel, mommy? So if I give you a blue shirt, would you like to wear it? Yes, right? Why not? For girls, it's good to wear, and also it's natural, right? To wear a blue shirt or a blouse. But for men, it's kind of weird or strange to see a man wearing a pink t-shirt, right? Or shorts. Imagine if David comes to class in a pink shirt. Yes, it's gonna be weird, right? Yes. Okay, so that's why in this case is true. Okay. Now let's go with number 4. The Japanese think you can live forever if you wear green. True or false?
Well, forever is a long time.
Exactly, long life, but it doesn't say
Forever.
forever. Exactly, right? So it is true or false?
False, teacher.
It is false. Now, number 5, it has been seen that green can often help people feel less unhappy. True or false?
True, teacher.
It is?
True.
It is true. What about number 6? Hindus believe that red is a lucky color. True or false?
True, teacher.
It is?
True.
Okay, let's check it again. So look at here. Let's look for Hindus. Okay, Hindus, Indian, Chinese culture, red is a traditional color of pride. Have you ever seen movies, Hindus movies, or movies that talks about Buddha? No? I have seen one movie that it's called I forgot the name. But no, but this movie is about a girl who plays soccer in a soccer team. But the big problem is that her parents didn't like that she played soccer in a soccer team. Why? Because she is a Muslim. What is the name here? It's like a Buddha, because they believe in the Buddhists, right? And the Buddha doesn't like that girls do those actions, because those actions are for boys, not for girls, right? So in that movie, her sister got married with a boy, and she was wearing a red dress. Okay, so that's why here it says that okay, the Hindus believe that red is a lucky color. For you, is true or false?
True, teacher.
It is true.
True, teacher.
Yes, true. They believe that you wearing red, you're going to have a good luck. Either if you got married, either if you get a job, okay? Number 7, blue color is often used in restaurants, decor, and commercial websites. True or false?
False.
False. Which one is
False, teacher.
used? This? Red. Yellow. What is yellow? Red. Ah, yes, but here in the context it doesn't say, right? Yes, just red. Here in the context it's just red. So that's why it is false. Now, number 8, customers can easily see advertisement in red. True or false?
True.
Very good.
True, teacher.
True. Okay. Now, number 9, a great love blue jewelry because it is the color of the sky. True or false?
False. False, teacher.
True or false?
False, teacher.
Okay, let's check it out because I don't remember. Okay.
It's false, teacher, because she used the blue jewelry.
Yes,
But-
it is false. Yeah, this case is false. And number 10, blue rose helps you sleep better. True or false?
True.
It is?
True, teacher.
It's true. Very good. Yeah, and also, it's also not to eat it a lot, right? Not to eat a lot. When you want to lose weight. Okay? Very good, very good. Okay, now guys, listen. I'm going to check the homework that I assigned you yesterday. Do you remember that? And also the homework that I gave you on Wednesday about the paragraph of the video. Do you remember that? Yeah. Yes? Okay, so I'm going to check that today. Also, I'm going to tell you which is going to be the homework for Monday, okay? So, for Monday, we are going to discuss, okay, it's missing 11 and 12, ya lo vamos a discutir, okay? So, we're going to discuss the magic paintbrush, okay? So, that's why I need you to do it. Look at this. This long. It's too long, okay? So, about this paragraph, try to write the new vocabulary, okay? Because you see it's too long and probably it has a lot of new vocabulary, okay? So, for example, here you have bow, girl. What is girl, teacher? I don't know, okay? So write it down, okay? Like a thoughts, okay? So, first, read the paragraph, then what I needed to do is to write the new vocabulary and answer the questions, okay? We're going to discuss this part on the, Monday, okay? On Monday, it's too long, okay? And also we will continue practicing the listening part, okay? So as I told you, this audio is already in the classroom, okay? Just for you to practice it, okay? So listen again the audio and try to make a summary about it, okay? So here you have. So here you have, here it's the presentation, here is the worksheet, the same that you have here, and the conversation, okay? Just for you to practice, okay? Now, guys, people that is connected, we're going to stop the video conference right now, and los que les hace falta enviarme tareas, porfa, me las envían a mi WhatsApp. Hoy reviso el contenido que dejé el día miércoles y el día de ayer. So send it to my WhatsApp, please. Thank you.
Okay, teacher.